Namaskar. Thanks to all of you for your kind cooperations. Today our journey is earnings, massive wealth, massive money through the earnings. That may be big business, that may be creative work, that may be talented work, that may be government job, that may be high profile private job. All will be discussed. Our main concentration on 11th house. 11th house actually highest important house. It is the house of profit. It is the house of gain, house of success. So 11th house is very important one. Not only that, in Kalpurusha Kundali, it is the Aquarius sign, Kumbha Rasi. So Kumbha is the Ghada. There are so many jewels, so many wealth are there within the Ghada. So this is very important. This is Aquarius sign. So earning symbol is the Aquarius. 11th house. 11th house also shows the professions. It is the highest Trishataya Bhav, 3, 6, 11, and highest Upachaya Bhav, 2, 6, 10, 11. So 11th house is considered in Trishataya Bhav also and Upachaya Bhav also. Since it is the highest Upachaya Bhav, day by day it is increases. The wealth accumulated in the Ghada is day by day increases. So this is very important. And from that accumulated money goes to the second house. So anytime, any relationship with the 11th house and second house, making Raj Yoga. Also 11th house, 9th house, 10th house, Raj Yoga is there. And sometimes second house and the Trikona house, 5th house, 9th house makes connection with the 11th house. So all house connection is very important. And the Trikon Bhav, that means first house, 5th house, 9th house. How this 159 linked with the 11th house? That is also very important. Trikon Bhav is important, and relationship with the Trikon and the 11th house is so important for getting too much wealth, massive money, massive wealth. One negative point is that Trishataya Bhav, 3, 6, 11 is the highest Trishataya Bhav. So it has some demerits also like disease, etc. But today our journey is the wealth, our journey for money, our journey for earnings. So we are more giving emphasis on the 11th house main criteria. So it is the Kalpurusha Kundali Aquarius sign. It is symbolized the Ghada containing so much jewels, so much wealth, so much massive money. It is the highest Upachaya Bhav, 2, 6, 10, 11. It is the highest Trishataya Bhav, 3, 6, 11. That is also to be considered. Now 11th house Lord when posited in different house. That may be first house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, seventh house, and so on. Up to 11th and 12th. What will be the impact in the native life? That will be also be discussed during our journey. In the last phase, we are taking 3 charts of eminent persons having so much wealth in their possession or honor or rewards. The 3 charts will be discussed in the last phase of our discussions. Now we are coming to the chart of Kalpurusha Kundali for making discussion what is the effect of 11th house. Since 11th house in Kalpurusha Kundali, it is Aquarius sign, and Aquarius also symbolizes Rahu. So Rahu will also come into the pictures. And 11th house Rahu is very strong. Why? 11th house is the Aquarius sign. Rahu gets more comfortable there. Rahu in Bishop Rashi or Mithun Rashi may be stabilized, but it is also Aquarius. The lordship goes to Saturn, where Saturn and Rahu both get comforts. So Rahu will also be come into the picture during our journey. Now coming to the main charts. Coming to the Kalpurusha Kundali. This is the 11th house, and Rahu is also written there. Why? In the 11th house in Kalpurusha Kundali, Aquarius sign, lordship goes to Saturn. It is the Mool Trikona of Saturn. But it is in this house, in Aquarius, Rahu is the co-partners. Rahu also get comfort in Aquarius. Aquarius is the ghada in which so much wealth, so much jewels, all are theirs. So Aquarius is very important. That's why this house is called earning house. Aquarius also symbolizes the professions. So very important house, 11th house in Kalpurusha Kundali. Also in other Lagna Kundali, 11th house symbolizes the earnings. Now here 11th Lord, when posited in first house, what will be the impact in the native's life? First house is Lagna. When Lagna Lord, that is dispositor, well placed in the birth chart, that means exalted sign, own sign or friend sign. And 11th Lord well placed in the first house. The native gets higher earning. Native gets earning through business. Natives earnings through maybe the source of creative work or talented work. Everywhere native gets too much wealth. And first house is the personality. First house is the self-deed. First house is the identity. First house is the glamour of the native. All will be enhanced on 11th Lord, strongly posited thereby, being exalted own sign and friend sign. Now, here condition is that 11th house Lord, when posited in first house should be free from Papkatari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspect. If there is any malefic conjunction or Papkatari, result may be minimized. Native may not be so high ranking officers of private sector or government sector. Generally, 11th Lord, when well placed in first house, native's dignity increases. Native may be a executive officer of government job. Native may be a high talented person of private job, that may be CEO, etc. But if there is any malefic conjunction, that effect or that attributes may be minimized. Now 11th Lord coming to the second house. From 11th house it is first, second, third, fourth house. The house of happiness with respect to 11th house. And from Lagna it is the second house. So 11th Lord, when posited in second house, what will be the impact in the native's life? What is second house significance? Second house significance is finance, wealth. It is the significance having the speech, food habits, status, all are there. When 11th Lord well placed in the house, 11th Lord means highest earning, 11th Lord means success, 11th Lord means profit, 11th Lord means gain, all are coming to the second house. Native florist is a family business. Native florist is own business. Native florist, the talented work or creative work, all may be theirs. Only condition is that the dispositor, the second lord, should be well placed in the chart. That may be exalted, own sign and friend sign, and second house should be free from papkattari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspects. Now 11th lord coming to the third house. From 11th house, first, second, third, fourth, fifth house, very important house. And from the Lagna, it is the third house. Third from Lagna, fifth from 11th, or 11th lord is posited. In Kalpurusha Kundali, the third house is the Gemini sign. So lordship goes to Mercury. So Mercury should be well placed in the birth chart. Not only Mercury, third house signification also goes to Mars. Mars is the courage, third house is the courage. So Mars should be also well placed in the chart. Then it will give good results. Now 11th lord coming to the third house. It is the another Upachaya Bhav. Third house is the Upachaya house and 11th house another Upachaya Bhav coming here with. So it is a good combination, giving too much wealth, prosperity in life. Native gets courage, native gets willpower, native gets media support, native gets support of sibling, all will be theirs. Native may be a creative footballer, native may be a great cricketer, native may be a great writer. On 11th lord coming to the third house, lord of earnings coming to the third house of creation. Native will be very much creative in his field. Only condition is that dispositor should be well placed and 11th lord should be exalted, own sign and friend sign in the third house. And there should not be any papkattari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspect in the third house. Now 11th lord coming to the fourth house. What is fourth house significations? Fourth house is mother care, luxury, comfort, vehicles. Here is the friend circles. All are there in the fourth house. And 11th lord coming there. Why? 11th lord, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth house. From 11th house to 6th house, the 4th house, and from Lagna it is the 4th. So it is the house of happiness also. From Lagna it is the 4th house. So when 11th lord well placed in the 4th house, native gets mother help. Mother will be cordial for supporting the native to get stabilized in the society. Here mother support will be theirs. Native gets vehicles business. Native gets the help of the friend circle. All will be there. 11th lord having so much efforts for earnings. Natives may be in real estate business and getting so much wealth. Native may be other business and so much wealth. All will be there. Only condition is that the dispositor, the fourth lord, should be well placed, exalted, own sign and friend sign, and no affliction in the fourth house. If there is any affliction, then the attributes will be minimized, attributes will be less. So malefic conjunction, malefic aspect or papkattari, there is some problem may be theirs. Now coming to the fifth house. What is the signification of fifth house? Fifth house is knowledge. Fifth house is creativity. Fifth house is creations. Fifth house is progeny. Fifth house is children. Fifth house is wealth. Speculative business. Fifth house is higher educations. All are there in the fifth house. Fifth house is very important, and it is the second trikona. First trikona is the Lagna. Second trikona, it is the fifth house, and ninth house is the third trikona. So this is sixth house, very important. This fifth house the when 11th Lord here, from 11th Lord it is the 7th house, coming to the 5th house. When the 11th Lord well placed in the 5th house, and 5th Lord the dispositor well placed, exalted, own sign and friend sign, then what happens? Native may get higher educations, native may get so much wealth, native children will get stabilized in the society and having great earnings. 11th Lord is the Lord of earnings, Lord of success, Lord of profit, Lord of gain. So by knowledge, by other activities, native may be a great celebrity one, native may be a great athletics, native may be a great cricketer, native may be a great painter, native may be a great artist. All is possible when 11th Lord well placed in the 5th house, house of knowledge, and 5th Lord well placed, exalted, own sign and friend sign within the chart. Since the 11th Lord when placed in the 5th house, it will give the aspect on his own sign, 7th aspect. And that's why 11th house is success, that you have always in mind the success, profit and gain. Also 11th, when 11th Lord posited in 5th house, there will be link, by aspect link with the 11th house. So native will get success in share trading. That means speculative business. Native may get so much wealth, massive money through share trading. That will be theirs. Only condition is that this house should be free from Papkatari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspects. Now 11th Lord coming to the 6th house. From Lagna it is the 6th house, from 11th house it is the 8th house. 6th house, what is the significance? Signification is, it is the house of litigations, house of competitions, it is the house of rogue, green, ripu, all are there. So 11th Lord when placed herewith and strongly placed, exalted, own sign and friend sign, native easily resolve the litigation, native crack the competitive examination, that may be education level like NEET, IIT, or in the job level, that may be state executive examinations, or that may be UPSC type of examination of the center. So all spheres native would get success provided the dispositor is well placed in the chart, exalted sign, own sign and friend sign. Only condition is that this house should be free from Papkatari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspect. Now 11th house, Lord coming to the 7th house. It is 11 from, it is 9th. So it is the Bhagyo, this is the fortune of 11th house, the 7th house. It is very important house. It is one of the best center, Kendra house. Now 11th house coming to the center, when the Libra sign, Venus is well placed in the chart, and 11th Lord is strongly placed, is there. Native would success in business, that may be self business, partnership business. Native may also be a diplomatic worker. Native may be also making international business or business within the nations. The business giant native may be. And native, the 7th house of spouse, 7th house of marriage, 5th house is love and romance, that is matured in 7th house. Marriage will take place. And 9th house is the fortune of marriage. So native would get marriage and other activities. And married life happiness will be there. Only condition is that its house should be free from Papkatari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspects. Now coming to the 8th house. Now 8th house signification is transformations, stress, struggle, hidden work. It is the occult science, it is the astrology, inheritance, all are there in 8th house. Now 11th Lord coming here with, from Lagna it is the 8th house, from 11th Lord it is the 10th house. So very important house with respect to 11th house. Here though it is stress, though it is struggle, but any successful person like UPSC cracker or any state level executive cracker or any high profile private job holders, they have the linked of 8th house. In our chart, there is the 11th Lord in the 8th house in Manmohan Singh, the great economist of the world, an ex-Prime Minister of India, there is there. Now, 11th Lord, when posited in the 8th house and exalted own sign and friend sign, and dispositor of this house, 8th Lord, well placed in the chart, the native would get every success in life. Native may be a great astrologer, native may be a great occultist, native may be a great tarot reader, native may be a hidden journey, hidden work like CBI, intelligence, that may be CID, that type of job native may do there. So this is very important house. Here the house of transformations. For 8th house is the suddenness. So suddenness native may be from poverty to richness. Their 8th house will be linked there for change in life. Not only for the road to heaven, but maybe engineer may be a singer, a singer may be a great celebrity, a celebrity may change his job places, all will be there. So this is the house of transformations. Native may be a engineer, but ultimately native may be a singer. So this house may transform the native. So this is very important house. Only condition is that this house should be free from Papkatari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspect. Now coming to the 9th house. 9th house is the house of Kalpurusha Kundali. It is the house of Dev Guru Virashwati, Jupiter's house. Now 11th Lord is posited. It is a good combination. In this house, the 11th Lord, when well placed, exalted, own sign and friend sign, native gets a higher learning in different universities, higher degree from different universities throughout the world. Native may be in business in the foreign countries. Native may be stabilized in the society by father's blessings or teacher blessing. Native's spiritual journey also started when 11th Lord strongly posited in the house of Dev Guru Virashwati, the 9th house. Only condition is that 9th house should be free from Papkatari or malefic conjunction, malefic aspects. Now 11th Lord coming to the 10th house. It is the 11th Lord is the Upachaya, highest Upachaya Lord. Now coming to the 10th house. This is the Raj Yoga, 11th Lord in the 10th house or 10th Lord in the 11th house. Now 11th Lord is the success, Lord of profit, Lord of gain. Now coming to the place where natives working zone, that means status of the work is there. 6th house is day-to-day work, 10th house is the actual karma. So in the karma house, the house of profit, house of success come. So this is a great combination. Native easily gets success in life. 10th house, that 10th Lord in Kalpurusha Kundali Capricorn sign. So Saturn should be well placed in the chart. That may be in the Libra sign exalted, or maybe in Aquarius sign, or other friend sign like Taurus or Pisces, that may be. Now 11th Lord in 11th house. It is very unique. Same sign, 11th Lord will be posited. Not only Kalpurusha Kundali, another Kundali it may be possible, 11th Lord in 11th house. Giving too much prosperity in life, giving massive money, massive wealth, by success in job, in business, in creative work, in talented work, every work native gets success. And 11th house have also in Kalpurusha Kundali some signification of Rahu. So lots of money when 11th Lord posited in 11th house, aspecting 5th house of a speculative business gets so much wealth, and Rahu also aspecting 5th house and getting too much wealth. 5th house is the house of speculative business. 7th aspect is coming there. Now, only condition is that 11th house should be free from Papkatari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspect. 11th Lord in the 12th house. 12th house, no doubt some expense, some loss, some there. It is the hospitalization, house of hospital, house of asylum, house of jail, house of ashram, all is there. But 11th Lord is the earning. Native may get earned by long time investment in hospital, in ashram, and different spheres. And this is the 12th house is foreign. Native may have foreign link, foreign business. Native also gets success. In Kalpurusha Kundali, it is the Pisces sign, house of Jupiter. And 11th Lord is posited there. By the knowledge of Jupiter, by the knowledge and creative power, native also gets success. So this is a also good combination. Here not only their expenses, but by long-term investment, so much wealth native may get, and native may get his spiritual journey and linked with the foreign countries also. It is the 11th Lord in the 12th house. Coming to the example chart of Elon Musk, highest richest person of the world at present. Date of birth 28 June 1971. Time of birth 12 am. Place of birth Pretoria, South Africa. Ascendant is Pisces, mean Lagna. And zodiac sign is Leo, Singha Rashi, mean Lagna, great chart of Elon Musk. In today's journey, the 11th Lord. 11th Lord in this house, here it is the house of Capricorn, that means Saturn. Saturn is posited in third house with Venus in the Taurus sign. Taurus sign, Venus own sign. So Saturn Venus sign giving too much wealth, prosperity in life. Now what happens in this chart? In the fourth house of wealth, the Gemini sign, Mercury itself posited with Sun, making Buddhaditya Yoga. And both Sun and Mercury aspect in the 10th house of profession. He is very much serious about his profession, about his hard working, about its dedications. All are there. Now Jupiter, being the lords of first house, Lagna Lord, and 10th house Lord, the Sagittarius sign, posited in 9th house of Scorpion sign, that makes the Raj Yoga. So first house, 10th house, 9th house, Raj Yoga is there. Not only that, in the 11th house, our main concern, their Mars is posited in Capricorn sign and exalted. Not only that, 11th house, Rahu also posited, the co-partner of 11th house. So Mars and Rahu both aspecting the 5th house of speculative business or other trading. So the native gets too much wealth due to the Mars-Rahu combination in the 11th house, where Mars is stronger, Mars is exalted thereby. So this is the unique chart. And Ketu in the 5th house, very much fortunate. The Ketu gives the new technique, new methodology, modern technology he apply in his business, his space X or other electronic car, etc. So Ketu gives new technique thereby. This is the unique chart of Elon Musk, the world richest person. To the chart of Dr. Manmohan Singh, great economist and ex-finance and Prime Minister of India. Date of birth 26 September 1932. Place of birth Jhilam. Time of birth 11 am. Ascendant is Sagittarius, Dhanu Lagna. And zodiac sign is Cancer. So Cock Rashi, Dhanu Lagna, great chart of Dr. Manmohan Singh. What happens thereby? In the second house, Capricorn sign, Saturn itself posited in the Upachaya Bhava. So Saturn is very strong in this house, giving too much prosperity. No doubt first half of life not so strong. But when Saturn in the second house and strong, second half of life is too much interesting and too much important. Now in third house, first Upachaya Bhav, here is Rahu is posited. So Rahu in third house aspecting the ninth house of fortune. So native is fortunate one. Not only that, ninth house, Jupiter Ketu is posited. Jupiter in the Leo sign very strong hereby, aspecting the third house of creation, seventh aspect. Fifth aspect, first, second, third, fourth, fifth in the Lagna, so its own self. That is native's personality is increases by the fifth aspect of Jupiter. And ninth aspect of Jupiter coming to the fifth house of talent, fifth house of intelligence, fifth house of creative power, fifth house of knowledge. He is too much knowledgeable persons. One of the member of the IMF in past, the Manmohan Singh, Dr. Manmohan Singh, the great economist. And in the 10th house, there is Mercury and Sun, making Sun Mercury Buddhaditya Yoga, giving too much wealth, too much prosperity, to honor, rewards in life. Since here Mercury in the Virgo sign very strong, and Sun Mercury Buddhaditya Yoga gets power. Not only that, three planets in the 8th house, aspecting the second house by Prabodhya Yoga, giving too much prosperity, wealth, reward, honor in this life. So this is the unique chart of Dr. Manmohan Singh. Coming to the chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos, owner of Amazon and founder of Amazon and great businessman, one of the richest person of the world. Date of birth 12 January 1964. Time of birth 11 am. Place of birth Al-Bakir Key. This is in New Mexico. And ascendant is Pisces, Min Lagna. And zodiac sign is Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi, Min Lagna, great chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos. What happens thereby? In this today's discussion is 11th Lord. 11th Lord here is the Capricorn sign, that is Saturn. And Saturn is posited in his own sign. So 11th Lord posited in 11th house, together with exalted Mars, giving too much prosperity, wealth in life. Not only that, Jupiter in the ascendant, in own sign, being the lords of 10th house and first house, posited in the first house, making Raj Yoga. Jupiter giving his fifth aspect on the house of talent, intelligence, seventh aspect on the people contact, and ninth aspect on the fortune. Not only that, in the 10th house, Sun Mercury making Buddhaditya Yoga, and 12th house in the Aquarius sign, very important, where Venus is exalted and making connection with the foreign countries and foreign trades. This is the unique chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos.